Hi, this is Macy. Today, we're diving into some of the most shocking and awkward moments when celebrities behaved badly during interviews. From inappropriate comments to unprofessional actions, these moments left reporters and audiences stunned. Let's take a closer look at these unforgettable incidents and the controversies they caused. Ben Kingsley's condescension. Kingsley condescended to reporter Poppy Jamie throughout an interview, dismissing her questions and making the conversation awkward and unproductive.
If a film of yours ever comes on screen, do you sit down and watch it?
No, I don't. No. Next question.
Is that just because you don't really like watching your films, or is it?
No, I just have better things to do than sit in front of the television.
Quite
Sit
right.
back, otherwise we can't see you and you're out of focus. There you go.
Very much.
His attitude seemed unnecessarily harsh, overshadowing the interview's intended focus.
And you don't just go into work just because it's fun on the day off?
No. Would you do that?
Yeah.
Would you go into your office on a day off just for fun and have, yes, and eat more croissants, I suppose?
Yes, if Rebel Wilson was in my team.
Well, he's not though, is he?
Lil Wayne's legal deposition threats. During a deposition, Wayne made veiled threats toward an attorney, leading to an uncomfortable exchange in front of a judge.
Isn't it something that you would remember if your album, The Carter 3, was the biggest selling album of the year in 2008?
That's my question. Isn't it something?
That you would remember?
Isn't it something? That's the question I have to answer, Yana.
Go ahead.
Isn't it something?
You could do the best trying to answer it.
His behavior raised questions about his ability to remain professional in high-pressure legal settings.
Thank you, Your Honor. Do you like
No, he can't save you, right? In the real world. That guy right there. He can't save you in the real world. Just so you know.
What does that mean?
I don't have to elaborate.
Is that
Ask your next question,
Is
please,
that
Mr. Ross.
a threat against
No,
us?
it's not.
Mr.
No,
Ross,
sir,
can
it's
you
not.
just ask your next question, please?
He can't save you.
And what does that mean?
I was talking to myself.
Jesse Eisenberg's rudeness. Eisenberg repeatedly mocked and belittled interviewer Romina Puga, using sarcastic comments that ultimately brought her to tears.
So Freeman plays a magic debunker.
Freeman? Who are you? Yeah. Freeman? Yeah. What, are you on a baseball team with him?
Yeah, he's a buddy of mine.
Okay.
His condescending approach left viewers questioning his professionalism.
Nothing.
Well, I saw there was a lot of things. What was it?
A lot of things.
Are they questions?
No.
Are you secretly hiding questions for the interview? You're wondering what it's like to work with Morgan Freeman and you can't remember that? Don't call Morgan Freeman Freeman like you're on a Little League softball team with him.
Michael Jackson's controversial admissions. Jackson admitted to hosting sleepovers with children, sparking a firestorm of criticism, investigations, and legal battles that irreversibly tarnished his public image.
But is it really appropriate for a 44-year-old man to share a bedroom with a child who is not related to him at all?
That's a beautiful thing.
That's not a worrying thing?
Why should it be worrying? Who's the criminal? Who's Jack the Ripper in the room? This is a guy trying to help heal a child.
His explanations failed to mitigate public concerns and only deepened the scrutiny surrounding his behavior.
But I have slept in the bed with many children. I sleep in the bed with all of them. When Macaulay Culkin were little, Kieran Culkin would sleep on this side, Macaulay Culkin's on this side, his sister's in there. We're all just jamming the bed. Then we wake up like dawn and go in the hot air balloon. You know, we have the footage. I have all that footage.
But is that right, Michael?
It's very right. It's very loving. That's what the world needs now. More love, more.
The world needs a man who's 44 sleeping in a bed with children.
No, you're making it all wrong.
Well, tell me, help me.
Because
would never
you've never been where I've been mentally.
Anthony Kiedis's inappropriate conduct. The Red Hot Chili Peppers frontman kissed a reporter without consent and asked inappropriate personal questions, visibly unsettling her.
Back off, baby.
I'm just getting a little kiss. The teeniest kiss. The size.
Yeah. Oh, God.
All right, this is a little kiss.
You know, people are watching this. You're making me blush.
The incident highlighted the lack of boundaries in some celebrity interactions with media professionals.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
What color are your underwear?
I forget.
What color are check?
I can't know.
Check.
I'll tell you after.
All right.
Vin Diesel's creepy behavior. Diesel made persistent, unwelcome advances toward Brazilian reporter Carol Moreira during an interview, disregarding her clear discomfort and invading her personal space.
I found out that you are a nerd like me. You love Dungeons and Dragons.
I'm anything like you because I love you.
But
I'm anything like you because I love you. Guys, really? Look how beautiful she is. You guys think it's a joke. How am I supposed to sit over here when I'm looking at such beauty? Come on, guys. She's beautiful. She's so beautiful. I'm in love.
His actions overshadowed the purpose of the interview, making it a deeply awkward experience for everyone involved.
I love her. Man, she's so f***ing sexy. It's not, I can't do this interview. Look at her. Does anyone say this? Guys, what's wrong? Am I the only one that's saying it? Look at her. She's so f***ing beautiful. It's like you can't even do an interview with her because you're just like, da 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 da. When did this turn into Beautiful World? When did this turn into the most gorgeous girl in Brazil? When did this turn into I love you?
thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Bruce Willis's open hostility. Willis displayed clear disdain during an interview with Jamie Edwards, providing terse responses and expressing his desire to leave, creating a hostile atmosphere.
Has any actor ever told you this, Jamie? This part is not acting, what we're doing right now. You might be, but we're just selling the film now. Sales. The fun part was making the movie.
The fun part happened, yeah.
So how would you sell me the film then? What would you say that is the best part about the film?
I would slash my hooves.
His dismissive tone left the interviewer struggling to salvage the interaction.
See, Bruce, I can imagine you just love to get in a car and just drive off. You know, I can imagine you doing like the whole Route 66 thing one day.
I'm thinking about driving right now. I can hardly keep my mind on this interview. I'm thinking about driving somewhere, maybe the M1.
Jerry Seinfeld's indignation. Seinfeld reacted angrily when Larry King implied his sitcom was canceled, turning the interview combative and tense.
I did. They didn't cancel you. You canceled them. You're not aware of this? No, I'm asking you. You think I got canceled? Are you under the impression that I got canceled? Have I hurt you, Jerry? I thought that was pretty well documented. Is this still CNN? Don't most shows go down a little? Most people do also.
Despite his efforts to save face, Seinfeld was clearly indignant.
The moment highlighted how easily misunderstandings can escalate in high-profile conversations.
75 million viewers last episode. Boy, you don't take it so bad. Well, that's the big difference between being canceled and being number one. Okay, I'm sorry. We'll be right back. Jeez. B-movie opens. B-movie opens. Can we get a resume in here for me? B-movie opens tomorrow.
R. Kelly's controversial interviews. Kelly's infamous 2008 interview included a failure to deny his attraction to teenage girls and a 2019 meltdown, while defending himself against severe allegations further damaged his reputation.
I didn't do this stuff. This is not me, y'all. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this.
Both instances fueled public outrage and cemented his fall from grace in the music industry.
I need help.
What kind of help?
This is the kind of help I need.
Yes, what kind of help?
I need somebody to help me not have a big heart. Because my heart is so big. People betray me, and I keep forgiving them.
You sound like you're playing the victim here. You sound like R. Kelly, you do. When I listen to you,
I'm just telling the truth.
Cara Delevingne's misunderstood humor. Delevingne's dry humor was misinterpreted during a live interview, causing the host to end the broadcast abruptly and criticize her on air.
I saw you in London talking a couple weeks ago on TV, and you seemed a lot more excited about it than you do right now. Are you just exhausted?
No. I mean, I'm still very excited. The premiere was last night. It was an emotional night. It felt like the end of an era, but I'm not any less excited than I was a couple of weeks ago. Maybe I had a bit more energy. It's the morning.
You do seem a bit irritated. Perhaps it's just us.
Yeah, I think it's just you.
The incident exposed the challenges of cross-cultural communication and differing comedic styles.
We figured as much. We'll let you go then. How about that? We'll let you go take a little nap, maybe get a Red Bull. How about that?
Cara Delevingne, thank you so much.
Oh, with the bars.
Wow, she was in a mood. I don't know. I think she was just a little irritated. You know, I mean, these guys, they sit through all these interviews from 800 TV stations, but still.
You make $5 million for 6 weeks worth of work. You can pretend to talk to Good Day Sacramento with some oomph.